What we've chosen to do with this car, Matt, is actually offer something which is a little bit more focused in specification for the enthusiast driver. Very much drawing on the motorsport heritage that Aston Martin is famous for, and as you can see, very distinctive, both visually from the exterior and pulling on those motorsport cues, but equally importantly underneath the bonnet here. We've got the normally aspirated V8, the 430 brake horsepower engine in this car, 361 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60, 4.6 seconds, 190 mile an hour. This truly is a car that is very, very comfortable on the track, but equally, as is all our Vantages, a car which is very functional and can be driven on the road. Perhaps the most important thing about this car, which I think will surprise a number of people, is that this car is priced at $99,000, and I think, as I say, most people might expect Aston Martins to be a little higher than that.
So that's great. I think the most important thing about it is that you can still get it in a stick shift. You see so many of the high-end sports car manufacturers going to automatic gearboxes. What drives you to keep it sort of more traditional?
Well, it's demand, and one of the things that we've recognised with Vantage is this very much is a driver's car. It's why it's been so successful in the motorsports environment. 30% of our cars here in North America are stick shift. That's why this car comes as a standard, as a manual, but you also have the automated manual as well, 7-speed, for those customers who want to try something different.
How much do you expect to sell of this? Because I have read sales targets of maybe double the sales by 2016. You want to boost production.
Well, clearly we'd like to grow production and we'd like to grow sales, and I think this car gives us an opportunity to do so. But let's not forget, I mean, Aston Martin is very exclusive. Last year we sold just over 4,000 cars. We see the Vantage in this market of about 30% in terms of our sales. We'd like to sell a few more cars, and we believe that this will offer an opportunity just to broaden our appeal and bring a few more customers to the brand.
You've got some agreements with Daimler-Benz now that you made last year in exchange for a 5% equity stake. They're going to supply engines, electronics, transmissions. When are we going to see that go into effect? Well,
you're right. We do have a technical partnership that we've announced with Mercedes. What that is not necessarily a supply deal, but it gives us the opportunity to work with Daimler and their associated partners in terms of developing custom Aston Martin products for the future. So the V8 engines, the powertrains, and the electronics as well. And all that will come as part of our overall development in terms of the Aston portfolio. We're investing about £500 million, over $800 million in terms of new product over the course of the next 5 years. So it's very exciting times for us, and we're looking forward to seeing some of that new product over the course of the next 3, 4, 5 years.
You continue to compete with the biggest brands as well, but most of them are now owned by, or at least working with, huge major car makers. How difficult is it to stay competitive and stay independent?
I think we have a unique position that we are well-funded, well-capitalized, and we have that opportunity to react very quickly to the market. And so for us, we're very confident in where we are today and what we're doing.
It's hard to kind of juxtapose the concept of honing it for the track, building up its horsepower, building up its torque, and bringing the price down. How do you put those two together?
Well, we're looking to offer a distinctive package here, and something which we think will appeal and just broaden the opportunity for Aston Martin. And we recognise that competitive segment under the $100,000 has grown exponentially over the course of the last few years. We believe we have a very compelling proposition, and this is it, Matt, the GT.